Ah, we're back on a beautiful Sunday, I believe. We just had a big day. We had a big night, big day. We went, bro, last night we went like not bar hopping, but we went around to like, there's like a whole, not plaza, but there's a strip with a bunch of like restaurants and bars and things like that. So we just like would go to a place, get a drink and an appetizer, and then go to the next place. We went to 3 places. It was pretty live. And then today we went to, today we woke up, we got breakfast, and then we went to the beach. I'm exhausted. The beach always destroys me. The beach. And then there was a Greek festival, massive Greek festival. We went, I got some fire food. And it's been blessed. Yesterday was absolutely insane though. Like last night, bro, the amount of, okay, not just last night, but the way leading up, like even like on the drive, there was a lot of synchronicities. Let's just say that. There was a lot of things happening, a lot of okay, so on the way there, I love angel numbers. I'm a man of angel numbers. I be seeing them all the freaking time. And the amount of angel numbers we saw on the way to Miami was insane. But that's not even the craziest part. Is we get there and like, I forgot what happened. When we're in this plaza last night, we're just chilling, and then we like stumble upon some sort of like art installation. It's like a panther, but on it is written like all these kind of paragraphs, and the paragraphs are about like oneness and connectivity and like gratitude and positivity, which is like something that we didn't expect in Miami. I mean, we expected this place to be like, you know, like an LA, not like really LA, but like a hub of hedonism. But just seeing that was like, okay, that's pretty sick. And then the final place that we ate at, the waitress just starts like opening up. We said like one thing, we're like, oh, how you doing? She's like, oh, not too good. And then oh, we're like, tell us about it. And then, dude, for the next like hour and a half, she's just like coming back and just talking to us, telling us her life story. Her and Julianne are friends now. And at one point she was like, I don't know, she asked if we had siblings, and then Julianne was like, oh, I'm the oldest sibling, and I was like, oh, I'm a youngest sibling. But she was like, oh, you guys are siblings? We're like, no. She's like, it just, you guys are like best friends. And I don't know, dude, that's like so, it was such validation, or you know, it felt good, because it's like, I don't know, for someone else to tell us that we seem like best friends is like awesome. Like, it's like, okay, at least we're like presenting ourselves in that way, because we're not a couple that does like PDA or any of that stuff, and when we're with friends we don't really do PDA or anything. Like, we just like, we're secure enough where we're like, you know, that's not the time and place. When we get, you know, later, like we're secure enough that we know, like, you know, later on in the night when it's just like us in private, we'll like recap the night, or like, you know, be more intimate in that way. But so it was awesome hearing our best friends. And then, bro, we're sitting there in the hotel room last night, we're ready to go to bed, and then we're like, nah. So I pull up the YouTube on the TV, and the last thing that someone had searched was Rod Wave 25, which is really just a song about him talking about how he's turning 25, or like, you know, from his new album. And I've never heard it before, but she was like, and because Julianne's turning 20, that's why we're here, because she's turning 25. This is her birthday weekend, so it was kind of crazy. So it just felt like really nice. Like, a lot of things were just kind of lining up correctly. But other than that, yeah, we got we have a reservation tonight for a rooftop bar in downtown Miami. Dude, it was like $50 a person deposit, and I don't know, we're kind of nervous about it, because like we didn't do research before we booked it, and then after we booked it, like, we go to the Instagram and it's like a lot of like, you know, Miami looking people, and you know, a lot of BBLs, a lot of that type of stuff, like a lot of like, and we're not those type of people. We're very like homebody, kind of quiet. Like, most of the places we go to are like artsy or like alternative or like more like queer, and so we're gonna be very much out of our comfort zone for this dinner. Like, I like brought a tux. She bought a dress for this, because we're like, oh man, we gotta dress up real nice. So we're gonna do that, but we're probably just gonna get some drinks and then come back. And there was like the waitress told us to go to this one restaurant. We're going there, and then, bro, there's an ice cream shop around us it smelled delicious. But when we were gonna go last night, we were so full. But also the line, bro, the line for this ice cream place was wrapped around the building. So we're kind of hyped to do that. Other than that, dude, so then, and yeah, then we gotta leave tomorrow. But man, it was so sad. We're like, we wish you could just be on vacation for longer, man. 3 days is not enough. It's not enough. And the other funny thing that happened was like, dude, we were at the beach and like we're sitting there and like these two like teenagers are like talking about high school or whatever, and then they start talking about like, oh my god, bro, if my kid turns out to be 5'5", if my son is 5'6", I'll be so sad. And it's like, dude, to me, I was like, there's no way. Like, times have changed so quickly where, like 100 years ago, right? People were like, even my grandma had like 8 children, bro, and people had like a ton of children because it was like, you know, a lot of them won't survive. I mean, in my grandma's case, like actually, like, I think she had 8 children. 1 was a miscarriage, so 7 children, and 4 of those 7 children are dead, right? And so like, it used to be like, I hope my kid survives, and now it's like, or I'll be happy if my kid just makes it to adulthood, or like, you know, makes a long life. And now it's like, I'll be disappointed if like they're 5'6" due to societal issues. I'm like, and they kept being like, yo, they kept talking about their friend, like, oh my god, I feel so bad for him, he's so short, and his sister's taller than him and all this shit. And I'm like, dude, that's the most stupid shit it was just like, it was like, what has society come to have that be something, like, to even have that as a train of thought. So that was kind of weird. Other than that, no. Pretty exhausted, we're chilling. I'm trying to think what else happened. Anything grand. I don't know, man. We just kind of hung out. And me and Julian, we have a beautiful relationship, I'll be honest. Like, I love her. And we kind of just, we had like long conversations last night just about life, about like what we want to do. And the thing that I told her that like when we went to like get drinks yesterday at like 4 before we did that video yesterday, and we had like a really long conversation. And I was like, there's something just about places like this, like these large metropolitan areas where it's like, I kept telling her like, this is my pursuit. I don't want to pursue some sort of corporate climb or some sort of, you know, begging for, you know, a raise for like an extra $10,000, right? Like I'm begging for the, you know, and there's people my age making like $10,000 in a month, right? And so I kept telling her, like, my pursuit is something of like that. Timothy Chalamet, he won the SAG Awards, whatever, for best male actress or actor, and his speech was like, he's like, it was a very like, the first speech in a long time where someone was like prideful about the work, and he was like, I know it's not popular to say, but I'm in the pursuit of greatness. I want to be one of the greats. I respect, you know, I want to be one of the greats like Daniel Day-Lewis, like Viola Davis, Michael Phelps, Michael Jordan. And that's what I was trying to explain to her. Like, I'm striving for a level of, I'm pursuing like something that's not, whether it's entrepreneurship or whatever. It's like, you know, I'm in pursuit of that, not the, like, I want to be here, like in Miami or somewhere where you're like, I want to be a normal dude that has a lot of money, essentially. I don't want to be a rich person because I don't relate to those people at all. I want to be a normal person with a lot of money to be able to do whatever I want, and to be able to like, dude, Julian's so happy right now. She's like, she gets so happy that I can provide for her and stuff like that. And like, that's what I want to do, man. And she's you know, I'm in pursuit of that. I'm in pursuit of my children not having to worry about money, my grandchildren not having to worry about money, but not in a spoiled way. Hey, honey. And so yeah, that's just what like I'm in the pursuit of. Dude, stop doing that, bro. And and I don't know. That's just my pursuit right now. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I know I'm gonna get there because my whole life I've wanted to get there. My whole life I've thought about being rich. And not really in a materialism way too. Like obviously I want like a nice car, but more so like I want the power to really help people. Like Floyd. What's up? Oh, Sorry, what? Dude,
Good.
I didn't say that.
What was I? How did I pause your video?
No, you didn't pause. I love you.
Okay.
You're my favorite. But like Floyd Mayweather just bought like 50, like he had like one of the largest real estate purchases. He bought like 50 apartment complexes or buildings in New York, and I think he's probably going to have affordable housing for maybe thousands of people. And so like that type of stuff, like that level of wealth, where you can really like you can build infrastructure and you can help people. But other than that, we're about to just chill, read, have some wine before our nice outing on the rooftop bar. 10-4. Like, guys, girls, gays, non-binary, they, them, these are. Any all, everyone. Have a blessed day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Honey, I love you.